Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Kenshi. This is going to be episode 23, so without further ado, let's start. Um, so last two episodes we've done some boss hunting. First we took out the Red Saber boss, then we took out the Dust King, and of course we turned them in for bounties, made some money, sold a bunch of loot. We also rescued one of Dust King's prisoners, Cat. And I said I was going to do some stuff off camera. I have not. Most partly because I was being lazy, partly because, I don't know, just didn't really have any good ideas of stuff to do. However, one thing that I do want to do, now that I think about it, is go find Burn. Just because he's another unique recruit, which is, always good. Hang on, sorry. Yeah, I want to sell all that. And partly because, well, I mean, I don't know, it seems like a good idea. He's not bad. He's free, if I remember correctly. And yeah, I guess we could just have another skeleton recruit, which is always fun. So, let's go head towards Burn. He should be somewhere up here. Somewhere. So actually we're going to be probably going through... Do I want to go through the Foglands? You know what? Yeah, why not? Well, I don't know if I guess I'm not going to go directly through the fog. I will be going next to the fog. Although, maybe running into the Foglands with Cat might be a good idea. A little bit of combat training. I'm not sure. We really do need to get Cat to start training like strength and stuff. Actually, speaking of having Cat train strength, let's try this. Pick up Ruka. Oof. Now we are definitely very weighed down. Yeah. We're gonna go around the edge of the Foglands, I think, because, well, I don't want Cat to just cause us to be munched by all of the Fogmen, because Cat is still slow. Of course, now that we have some reasonable combat skills, I think we can definitely hold our own against Fogmen, at least. The only problem is what happens when we have too many Fogmen to hold our own against. Because they just don't ever stop coming. I also need to decide what kind of weapon I want to give Cat, which I am not really sure about yet. I do kind of want to give... Oh, speaking of being attacked, I should probably occasionally pay attention. Cat, put down Ruka. There. And go fight it out. Oh yeah, we just ran into a dust bandit camp, basically. That's what happened. Alright. How's your combat training going, Cat? Mediocre. Wait, Foot. Why is Foot swinging a saber? Foot should not be swinging a... Oh. Alright. Whoops. There we go. Foot should be kicking, not swinging. Also grabbing all the available arrows. That's generally just helpful. Another one of them? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna have Mew go grab those arrows, because she's gonna be the one that uses them. Alright. Now that we have successfully defended ourselves against what is basically a trash mob at this point. Remember how, like, episode 1 or so, the dust bandits were a legitimate threat? And I had to go and be very careful with my training? Yeah, that doesn't happen anymore. Actually, I think it was like episode 5 or 6 where I actually picked fights with dust bandits for training. I definitely remember doing a lot of that off camera because there was a very large amount of problems associated with training carefully. Specifically, people just kept going unconscious. Anyway, wait. That was an interesting dialogue. Okay. Apparently Foot has sold a few lanterns back in his day. Which, well, I mean, I guess that's not a bad thing. Gotta make money somehow. Of course, how he went from lantern salesman to slave in Rebirth is still more or less up for debate. Alright, Holy Nation lands. And the edge of the fog. Wonder if we'll run into a Holy Nation patrol. There is a couple of... Well, I guess we'll be running by the mill... Oh. Bonedogs. Do we want to fight bonedogs? Do we have to fight bonedogs? It looks like we might actually have to fight them. Maybe not. It looks like we can get away from them relatively safely. There isn't really anything we need from bonedogs. We've got plenty of animal meat in Mew's backpack. Just tons of it. We just have lots of food in general. Like we are set for quite a bit. Got plenty of bread, got plenty of meat, got some of that, all of this stuff, which is, I mean, it's a good thing. It's better than not having food. Just, you know, whoa. Okay, we just ran into some Holy Nation. All right, let's have Hand throw on our armor, and everybody get ready to fight. This is just a high paladin squad. I think we might be able to... Wait, alarm raised. Oh, we're right by the military base, aren't we? Yeah, the military base is like right there. So... something tells me we're gonna be... Yeah. We might not actually do so well in this fight. Wait, that paladin's got some skills. Hang on. I thought... Oh, wait, yeah, paladin. Reasonable. Although that guy seems to be a little bit more skilled than normal. Alright, well, Cat's definitely learning how to use a saber now. He's definitely got some better at defense. And Cat's down. Poor Cat. Sad Neil is also down. Unluckily enough, he got hit in the chest every single time. That sucks. Let's see here. How's Foot doing? Foot is putting people down. Haha. Oh, Foot got put down himself. That's sad. Is Is that... Oh, for a second there I thought there was a third squad of Holy Nation that was about to join the fight. Well, Beep and Dr. Chung seem to be holding it together. Speaking of, Beep should switch back to that topper. Because these guys do have armor. Mediocre armor, but armor nonetheless. Come on, Beep. You can do this. You can do it. Yeah. Nice. Well done, Beep. No more Beep. Alright. Now we wait. Because this is going to take a little while. Jeez, some of these guys really got messed up. Sad Neil's in a recovery coma? Really? I guess he did get back up, didn't he? Mid-fight. Alright. And Cat's in a recovery coma because he's got just no toughness whatsoever. Let's see here. Any paladins still left down? Looks like yes, possibly. Is that a paladin? Nope, that's just Hamut and Crumblejon ragdolled. Alright, go away, paladin. Alright, Sad Neil got fixed up. Where's Cat? There's Cat. Have Foot grab Cat. And there we go. Why are we so slow? Hamut and Mew. Mostly. Oh no, Crumblejon. Crumblejon's the slow one. Alright, Ruka, grab Crumblejon. There we go. Of course, now you're being slowed down significantly. Beep, grab Crumblejon. Alright, there we go. Now we can run at, what, 18 miles an hour, so that's reasonable. Okay. We picked the wrong direction to run, didn't we? We really did. Okay, Beep, put down Crumblejon. And everybody fight. Oof. There goes Hamut. Just immediate. I'm gonna have Foot drop Cat as well. I'm sure carrying somebody makes martial arts more difficult. Actually, I don't know if it has any effects, but... Whoa, Cat went flying. I'm thinking there are certain attacks that you can't do when you're carrying somebody. Which would kind of make sense. Like, maybe those flying kicks. Those seem like they would be difficult if you are in the scenario of, well, carrying somebody. Alright, nothing useful. One thing I do kind of want to try at some point is effective use of disguises, for lack of a better term. Oh, and Foot went down. Alright, Beep. Let's see what you can do. Hold it together. You are our most skilled fighter now. And Rook is back up, so Beep is... Actually, looks like Crumblejon's approaching Beep in terms of skills. Whoa. What just happened? Well, that was weird. Odd little teleportation. Did I? Okay, that was not... that was like a tumbleweed, not an arm. Alright, Ruka. And Sadneil. And now we all have bounties for assault, of course. Come on, Ruka. I mean, I doubt that she's gonna be able to... Yeah, no, she won't. Okay, is anybody else down for the count other than Cat? No. Moot is back up. You are reasonable. Oh, well, I guess, of course, Satnil is, but Satnil can be fixed up easily. Okay. Now we wait for people to heal up again. And for the Holy Nation to walk away. Alright, so who is Foot? Grab Cat. And we're gonna need someone to fix up Sadnil. Sadnil is now good. Alright, let's go. And we have unhappy Holy Nations. Alright, whatever. Crumblejon is still our slow guy, it looks like. So, Beep, you know what to do. Are we going the right direction? Yeah, we're going the right direction. Cool. Ideally, these guys won't decide to attack us. Although, actually, those caravan guards look pretty legit. And, of course, they have a pack bowl full of goods. So, raiding that caravan might be... Well, I don't know. It's not really necessary. We don't have anything we need. Alright. Through the edge of the fog. Maybe we'll run into some fogmen. Hang on. What is that? That is fogmen fighting Holy Nation, it looks like. Interesting. Interesting. Wow, that fogman's got, like, actual skills. That seems odd. Normally they... Alright, well, I guess they got skills now. Huh. I don't remember putting in any mods, but... Maybe they always had skills. I don't know. For some reason, I always think the fogmen as, you know, basically just useless. But numerous. They might actually be slightly not useless. A bit like cannibals, actually. Cannibals are also quite similarly numerous and useless. Alright, I am going to pause for a little bit, specifically for the purposes of freeing some slaves. Just for funsies. Go mess with the Holy Nation a little bit. Oh, I think I was seen. Sneak. Ah, nope, he sees me. Well, I wonder if Foot can deal with this guy on his own reliably. Hey, Cat's back up. Nice. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very quick fight now that the rest of my squad's shown up. Nicely done, Foot. Or other people. Alright. Nothing really worth taking. Crumblejon and Beep are over there. Let's see here. Foot, you go back. Wait, where's Cat? Over there. Why is Cat suddenly under attack? Oh God, more of these guys. All right, you know what? I'm no longer gonna try to free those slaves. Those slaves are on their own for now. I need to have probably planned that out a little bit better. We're gonna keep going towards the floodlands. Oh, what? What just happened to you? Well, you clearly got hit by something. Is there like a turret or something? What? That was weird. Does he have a bolt in his face? He does have a bolt in his face. Yeah, right there. So Foot just got shot by... I thought the only turrets should be like right there, shouldn't they? Wait. Where did he get shot from? I am genuinely really confused now. Oh, there's the crossbow. Okay, so that guy can shoot over the walls, and yep, right there, just right in the face. So we need to send someone to bail you out. Someone who can run fast and is reasonably not weighed down. This is usually Beep's job, but Beep's already carrying Crumblejon, so... Alright, Ruka, you grab no, not Ruka, I'm gonna have Dr. Chung grab Crumblejon, I think. No, that weighs you down. Alright, you know what? Whatever. We need to pull Foot out. Before he gets enslaved. And ideally, Beep won't get sniped while jogging by. Although I don't see anyone manning the turrets, so... Alright. Excellent. Beep carrying Foot through Holy Nation territory. This kind of reminds me of earlier times. What was it like? Episode 2 or 3? You know what? Let's wander through Obedience. Because I haven't really taken a look at that yet. And it is one of the more impressive areas of Kenshi, I think. Also goes into the lore a little bit. So I think, what was it? Episode like 8. Oh, Fogman. All right, let's see what happens when we fight those. Beep, put Foot down. Ruka, put Dr. Chung, put Crumblejon down. And let's see here. We want Beep to switch his topper for his Nodachi. Excellent. Alright, Hamut and Cat already went down, so that's not good. And we are generally just blenderizing the rest. That is 3 arms and legs now. Jeez. This guy is missing both arms. And just, alright. Just a little jogging torso now. Alright, well, that was a short fight. Foot, grab Hamut. Beep, grab Cat. Where'd Cat go? There's Cat. Oh, right. Crumblejon still can't walk because he's crumbly. Ruka, pick up Crumblejon, and now we're going reasonably fast. Alright, off to Obedience. Why did everybody else stop? Come on. We might not actually get to Burns Tower this episode, which is kind of sad, but oh well. We will try to get as close as possible. Set up for next episode at the very least. Alright, and nobody else. Excellent. Alright, so anyway, as I was saying before we ran into those Fogmen, remember that giant skeleton that we walked by in the desert back episode 18 or 19? And I was talking about how there was a First Empire that was probably fighting somebody that was focused on genetic engineering, and that's how you get the Shek and the Scorchlanders. Anyway, so the first empire, which was the Skeleton Empire, also had their own super behemoths. And Stobe was one of them. And here are the rest of them. They have interesting dialogue here. But yeah, so after, I think it was after either after Stobe's rebellion or maybe shortly before, maybe Stobe's rebellion was the refusal to go into obedience. But all of these little giant skeleton, I'm forgetting what the actual name for them was, but so I'm just gonna go with behemoths, were led to obedience and basically buried in molten metal. Oh, look, an iron spider wandering around. Yeah. I don't know, I think this is one of the craziest landscapes in all of Kenshi, by far. Oh, a ruin. No, we need to go, keep going to Burns Tower if we want to get there this episode, which I do. Now I'm really trying to remember what the name of the giant skeletons was. Oh well. Anyway, so now that we've seen obedience, let's keep going to the Floodlands, which definitely looks like some interesting stuff was being constructed in the Floodlands. There's a lot of wreckage of variously massive sizes, and I think that might actually be acid water. I am not 100% certain, however. Of course, you can't really tell without getting in the water, but, you know, we will try to avoid that anyway, because Beep can't swim with his robotic legs. And we are going to avoid that iron spider. Unknown tower. Is it acid? Oh, it's not acid. Okay. I think this might be Burns Tower. Or it might not be. Huh. Leaning Tower. Well, we'll check that out as well. This is definitely gonna have to be a multiple episode exploration, I think, because there's a lot of stuff in the Floodlands. But still gonna start by trying to get Burn. We can deal with the ruins afterwards. Aha, I think that's gonna be his tower. Also, there is the residential robot. I'm fairly certain this is it. I think. Yeah, it says it's Burns Tower. Normally he's out front. Of course, there is always the possibility that he died already. Yep. Looks like no burn. Well, I guess I could, what's the word, import my save, but that's gonna kinda require us to go back and get the Dust King and the Red Saber boss again. What else? I don't think we're really missing anything else. or we haven't really done anything that's noteworthy in the world. Faction destroying, that kind of thing. Well, that's something to consider. I will consider it more or less off camera. For now, I think I am going to make use of Burns' skeleton repair bed. Because Sad Neil definitely needs a skeleton repair bed. He's got 86 points of wear damage on his chest. Jesus. So yeah, the skeleton repair beds just rapidly repair. Well, they're the only way to repair wear damage, but they also just rapidly heal you. Of course, Beep and Foot probably need to turn as well. Well, they're pretty reasonable on wear damage. Well, anyway, so I think I'm going to end the episode here and consider what I want to do as far as burn. So like, share, subscribe, do all those fun YouTube things, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!